Good morning, you guys. Well, it's morning for me because I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Yeah, gonna start work soon. Now I am a morning person nowadays because, yeah, why not? You know, have to start the day early so that you can sleep early, right? So you can get tired enough to sleep early. And isn't that the key to healthiness, is sleeping early? Well, at least that's what my mom says all the time. And hey, we gotta listen to our moms, okay? They know best. They know best on most stuff relating to that matter. Anyways, I just want to have a small rant. Just not even a rant, it's just like an observation, right? Because okay, so my job as a graphic designer slash social media, like, I wouldn't say I'm a social media manager, but I handle most of their social media. And it's a very underrated job, and because of the fact that, hey, people are like, oh, anyone can be an Instagrammer, you know, like you put a hashtag, blah blah, you get, oh, if you have enough stuff to post, and it's like you're fine, like you could just people don't understand. The people that don't understand how social media works are usually the ones, you know, that are the boss and are hiring people for this. And I mean, a lot of times, you know, the marketing team is under budget, or it's either that or they don't like see the hard work that's put into it. I'm guessing, well, I'm not saying all bosses, obviously my bosses are great. It's just in general, I just don't understand TikTok. Honestly, this whole rant is just gonna be about it's just because of TikTok. I just hate it. It's just so random. I'm like, okay, hate is a strong word. You know, I do have a TikTok too. I'm trying it out. I'm trying to like, you know, like see what is up, because it's, you know, it's part of my job now. And I must say, there's times where some of the videos got viral, like more than 100K views, like for the company, not me. But I'm just like, how does this work? Like, I googled, oh, best times to post on TikTok, and I just followed the schedule. There's some times where it's like in the middle of the night where I wouldn't do it, because I'm not gonna be waking up no 3 a.m. to post no TikTok, okay? Who is gonna be, maybe in the other side of the world, but it's like this company's in the US, so sorry. Anyways, but I just don't get it. And I, I need to get it for my job's sake. So, but it's like also I do want, like, if you can't stop them, join them, right? I mean, honestly, I was super into Vine, you know, before TikTok came out. So, and when that went away, I was kind of upset about it. But then it's like TikTok came, and I don't know why it's like I can't sync both of it together. It's just so different. I don't know. It's just, I think it's the weird dance moves that people do on it, but I can't judge. You know, I look way so super awkward dancing, you know? So kudos for them to like post it online, you know? I could barely recite a poem in front of my family, you know, because when I was young, when I was in school, in high school, actually starting from elementary, I already started reciting poems for my school, like local school in Macau. I was in a public school in Macau, if you guys didn't know that. So all the subjects that I learned was in Cantonese, and that's why, like, if you ask me simple stuff in geography, history, stuff like that, like in English, I apologize, I did not silence my laptop, and that is so unprofessional. I'm sorry. You guys deserve better. Anyways, yeah, and then because my English would be like just average, like just would be better than obviously the local students over there, because their mother tongue is Cantonese. They usually would ask me or the other foreign students to recite poems. They have this like annual competition where kids would just come out and recite a poem, right, in front of 3 judges, and then see if they they will score them, and then see what ranking you have, like within all the schools of Macau. So I mean, it is a pretty big deal if you think about it, if you were in Macau, if you're living in there, because it's just like all the schools in Macau, you know. And I would always like end up in like top. I would always be a runner-up, because there's a certain amount of people can win first place, and a certain amount of people like wins runner-up, you know, second runner-up, like that. So I would always, because there's only 3 people that could be first place, and I would always just be like right below it, and my mom would just be like, "Hi, this is not first place, huh? It's first but not place. It's runner. What is runner-up?" It's good enough, Mom. Anyways, but there were 2 years that I won first place, and it was because like the girl that is always first place, like she moved, and that's why there was a spot for me. I think that is why. But yeah, the point of this story is because I'm just trying to say, like, I am used to performing it. I'm not used to it, because it's just a poem, right? Like, and it's like I had to do it, and it's like everybody was doing it in the room, right? Everybody's like doing the poetry. But whenever like I'm practicing back home, my mom would be like, "Practice in front of me," and I'm like, "No, Mom, I don't wanna practice in front of you. Like, you're like the meanest judge." And she's like, "If you cannot do it in front of me, how are you gonna do it to the other strangers?" And I'm like, "Fair enough." So I would like build up my courage to do it, but honestly, it always like I always just end up regretting it, and just like, I'll just practice myself, because that's the only way I could do it. But yeah, and I just wanted to share that, because that is actually a backstory to one of my more traumatic moments in my life in Philippines. So we went home, like me and my family went back home to Bohol, is where my mom is from. Is like the province area, like more like you gotta go to take a flight to Manila, and then Manila to the island. It's an island. So and yeah, like internet there sucks. I'm pretty sure Philippines Wi-Fi is the worst in the world, right? Because internet there is okay, worst internet in the world. Okay. Oh. I see. I guess Philippines isn't there. So first is Venezuela. Okay. And the rest, they're not Philippines. So, okay. I guess it's better than I thought, but trust me, it's awful. So anyways, what I was saying was, oh yeah, I was just trying to say like how remote that place was, and how I would never to think in the lifetime like that trip would have been one of the most like traumatic moments in my life. Okay, the reason is, so we usually never travel as a family because it's expensive, obviously. And I do have a little sister at that time. We have 2 little sisters actually at that time already, and we had to leave one behind because it's like she was too young. Yeah, it was that's why, because she was too young. And it was like a family reunion kind of thing, and that's why we went, and that's why it was like a big deal. There was even like matching t-shirts for our family. Like, there's and I just realized that it's like a reunion for our whole family, as in people that I have no idea existed and people that my mom had no idea existed were there too. I was like, huh? And then yeah, and my mom out of nowhere, like halfway through the trip, okay, so this celebration that our family has is like almost like the end of the day, maybe like almost towards the end of the days. And so in the middle of the week, my mom's just like, so you're gonna perform your poetry, right? And I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? You're gonna perform the poetry on the stage in front of the all your family. And I'm like, huh? All the village, she said. Village. And I was like, village? It's like, yeah, in front of your family and the village. So I was like, wait. It's not just the family, it's plus village. And I'm just like, I don't think that's what she meant, you know? Like, she maybe just meant, like, there's a lot of people in our family and it's like a village of people. Turned out I was wrong. It was like a freaking concert, like, in the middle of the village. Like, just imagine a sea of people, like Coachella vibes, except it's in a high school, big ass basketball court, and there's just tons of people, like with sandals and with chinelas and tank tops and basketball shorts, all that, okay? And everybody on stage were either dancing, singing, okay? If you guys know Filipinos, it's either they're a very good singer or they're dancing like really nicely or they're a beauty pageant person, you know? Like, there's just always some type of talent that is just obvious, you know? It's not like, oh, I do graphic design, but just only average. But still, okay? I'm not trying to get to that right now. Everybody was singing, dancing, and I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna freaking bomb. Okay, so I was like, it was my turn. I was so scared. I was walking up those stairs. My poem, by the way, is about a frog. Okay, and all I hear is people like saying, oh my God, I think she's gonna sing. Oh, I think she's gonna dance. That's what I heard, like, people saying when I was like going up the stairs. There was so many people, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be talking about a poem about a frog. So there I was, saying the title of the poem, something frog. I really forgot the title already. Like, I tried to forget that moment in my life, like, you know, as much as possible. But yeah, I said the title and I just blanked out and I ran out the stage. And then I just like put my head on my mom's lap and just like waited for everyone to just went on. Yeah, and you know, I hear this, like, the announcer saying, oh, okay, so let's just continue on. Some people like laughed a little, but I think they knew I was nervous, you know? So, but yeah, that's like, I was a kid with a sea of people. Okay, I think I was 14 maybe or 15. I don't know, but and that's when I realized, like, public speaking ain't for me, yo. It's weird because I always thought I was like more outgoing and like more outspoken because I like to talk a lot when giving the chance to. But yeah, I guess, yeah. There you go, guys. One of my biggest traumas. Oh my God, my hair just got stuck on my nail because I need to do my nails ASAP. Oh my God. I'm gonna do it actually after work, so yes. All right, guys, have a good day and be cool.